All right, hello, good evening. We are here, and we're gonna try to get this Zapdos today. That is, that's the plan. So hopefully it happens. Hopefully it shows up. This will be a shorter stream. I'm trying to go till like maybe around like 8 tonight, 8:10-ish. I thought I sneezed her. There it was. Whew. But yeah, we'll be going to around like 8:10 or so today, 8:15. So, not too shabby. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Seven? Good evening, guys. But yeah, we're here and we're gonna try to get this bird. So let's do it. We're gonna get this burb. Big burb. Big pointy bird. That's what we're doing. Oh, shoot. X out of Steam. X out of Steam before it tries to give me more issues with everything. I hate when it does that. Like, I do the soft reset, and if I have my Steam window up, it's like, oh, we want you to, want you to do something on Steam. I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything on Steam. So, yeah. At least the shiny will be pretty noticeable once we get it. Pretty noticeable. Oh my god, this... Okay, you know what? Where's the... Oh my god, what am I trying to find? Oh yeah, Task Manager. That's what I want. If I use Task Manager to end the Steam thing, then that should stop this from... There you go. It should stop Steam from trying to auto-load on itself. I hate when it does that. Come on, Zapdos. Everyone have a good Tuesday, though? I went to the gym super early today, and then I kind of just chilled at home for the rest of the day. I was just not feeling it. I was like, I'm going to enjoy my day off. I'm going to relax, because I know tomorrow is going to suck. I know tomorrow is going to be a shit show, so I am just going to expect the... I'm just gonna go in and hope and pray that I can survive. So that is my thing. Alright, come on, game. Or 660, sorry. I don't know why it's 655 in mine. I'm gonna have to start uploading a bunch of more highlights though, because yeah, the fact that we got Swirlix the other day, and I still have to get Articuno's TikTok uploaded. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with that. You know, actually, let me add my editor. So I was like. Where are you? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Zapdos. Oh, scary number. I like how the purple and the yellow kind of are complementary colors today. I like that. I got my purple shirt on. Zapdos with the goldenish yellow. I like that. Oh, let me increase sensitivity size. There we go. Doesn't it be with like the blue too? It's like perfect. I was looking at lilac colored shirts earlier. A big apparel vendor did a lookbook. Oh, nice. I don't know. I've never. It's interesting because purple's always been like a weird color. Because like there's some days where it's like, oh, that's cool to wear, and then other days I'm just like, I don't care about purple. Because I'm like navy blue is kind of like my color spectrum, like navy blue, like indigo. So like when I'm venturing into more of like a brighter purple, I'm like, oh, like brighter purple. I'm like, okay, I kind of dig it. But I wouldn't say it's like the main color for me. You know. Oh, you finished Rebirth. Oh, how'd that go? I'm not gonna play that song. How did that go? I need to finish that game. So I think what I'm gonna do specifically with it is I'm just gonna do like a big long stream of it. Probably maybe on Friday I'll do it. That'd be kind of cool if I did it. Oh, I just realized like I have Nidoking in the front too. I like purple's just my color today, man. Purple. But yeah, maybe on Friday I'll do like a big stream of it and just start from. It'll be fine. Yeah, I could do Final Fantasy Friday. It'll be fun to do. Final Fantasy Friday. The background was perfect. Nidoking show. Oh really? Oh, I love that. But yeah, maybe I'll do that on Friday. We'll just knock out all of knock out a bunch of Final Fantasy because I need to finish that game. If I can get through all of the Cosmo Canyon chapter, that would be great. Because I don't think there's a lot of chapters left that are exploration chapters. I think it's like, I just have to do like Nibelheim and Cosmo Canyon. Is that the final two regions of the game? Is it just Cosmo Canyon and Nibelheim? I could be wrong about that. But I think those are the final two areas of the game. I know there's also the Meridian Ocean, but I don't know if I don't think there's really anything to that. Actually, I love that name, by the way, like the Meridian Ocean. It's like, that's such a cool name. Let me check IGN. FF7 Rebirth. Because yeah, I'm curious right now if there's anything specific. Yeah, the Watcher of the Veil. I'm on chapter 10 right now, so I'm in the latter half of the game. I'm in the latter half of the game, but I still got a ways to go. I still got a ways to go though. Yeah, I think it's just Cosmo Canyon. I think it's just Nibelheim. Yeah, I really still need to. Oh, jeez. There's still so much to go. Yeah, you're a few chapters off. I definitely gave myself a boost in combat to rush it. Yeah, it's just I still have a lot to go left. I really have a lot to go left. So I'm hoping I can finish it. This is the year of closing out games. Agreed. I am tired of not closing out my game. I need to do it. Speaking of closing out games, I finished Royal today. My new game plus of it. So next time in the future, when I do a new game plus, I'm gonna have like all the benefits of the confidants because I got every confidant boost, which is nice. So which means I can focus on. What's nice about that is that every time I want to replay through Royal again, I can play through the game to try to get more benefit. Because basically at this point, like once you've done a new game plus, you can either do another new game plus with everything unlocked now, or you can do what is it? You can do oh my god, what am I saying? You can do a new game plus or another new game plus, or you can try to fill out the Thieves' Den. Because the Thieves' Den is permanent, so no matter what you do on each of your files, the Thieves' Den is separate, which is pretty cool. So anytime you anytime you play through the game, all your achievements will go towards the Thieves' Den. So I wish they had like a Thieves' Den equivalent for Reload, and they don't really have that. It'd be kind of cool if they did, but like some sort of like time capsule type of deal. But nope, they don't got it. They do not got it. So I'm hoping in the future that they do something with that. Alright. Come on, Yum. Gamba? Gambini? I also took down the Reaper too in Royal, which is actually pretty easy. I mean, I just used Izanagi no Okami Picaro and kind of swept the game with that. That all worked out. I also know that Rivals, the new Rivals update's coming out on Friday, so we'll definitely be able to play that. How big of a difference is Royal? To base Persona 5, I don't know, because I've never played base P5. I've only played Royal. All I know is that Royal has a lot of, like, is basically the upgraded version of 5. Which is honestly the better case scenario. I don't think there's... I think Royal is a situation where it's like Platinum with Pokemon. It's like, if you play, if you pay Pokemon Platinum, you know, you don't really need to go back to Diamond and Pearl. That's the best way of putting it. Yeah, you don't really need to play through Diamond and Pearl again once you play through Platinum, because Platinum is just the better experience. That's just how I see it. But yeah, that, oh, come on, Zapdos. 720. I need to do some berry farming tonight on ZA. I'll probably do that after stream, because I gotta really farm some berries. Speaking of Rivals, yeah, my hair is Supermaning today. It's all good though. Speaking of Rivals, by the way, the Deadpool trailer got announced, and turns out they're like, hey man, we're gonna have Deadpool be 3 roles in 1. I'm like, all right, first triple role character in any team shooter game. Okay, I dig it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I mean, I guess he has different upgrade paths that you can play. That's his whole gimmick. So I don't know. I'm very nervous for Deadpool. I think you kind of have to play him correctly. Yeah, it's basically 3 new characters. Well, I wouldn't say it's 3 new characters in 1. They just have different specs to them. So it's like you can either focus on Deadpool's guns to heal people, Deadpool's katanas to damage, or his unicorn plushies for tank bubbles, essentially. His unicorn bubbles are essentially like, it's a water penguin. His unicorn bubbles are like Winston's bubbles. Like shield bubbles. That's the best way I can describe it. But you can like toss the bubble. It's kind of cool. Overwatch 2 is also on my list to retry. There you go. I was gonna play some Overwatch today. Maybe I'll play some Overwatch after stream, because I was kind of just tired. I was like, I was a tired one. I was very tired. Because I also need to increase my, I need to play more of the Battle Pass on Overwatch. Maybe tomorrow. I think tomorrow I will stream. I'll do like a Marvel Rivals like Power Hour or something like that tomorrow. Because I don't go to the gym tomorrow. So I might just do that, and I might just do that after. Because I want to play that on stream again. Especially because I want to do that Chrono Rush so I can get as many Chrono tokens, so I get as many units. Because basically, right now is like the perfect time to get units because of the chrono token rush. So as long as you're doing like a bunch of that, you're pretty much set. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I think Friday though we're gonna just we're gonna stream the shit ton of Final Fantasy. It'll be a Final Fantasy sleep lock. Not really, but it's we're gonna knock out a bunch of it. FF sleepwalk. But compared to a sleepwalk, though, I actually Rebirth is a Dream. It's a sleepwalk confirmed. I had a big bowl of pasta before I streamed today. I was starving. I need to eat a ton though, because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Usually on days where I work, I don't eat as much or I have a lot of water, and I'm like, I need to drink a lot of water, I need to eat a lot of carbs, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I have to do so much farming. I hate the fact that ZA is basically just like right now is kind of a farm fest for berries. I really do. I don't like that, and it's it kind of pisses me off because I'm like, ugh. I'm like, why is it farming? This is not Verizon. Hey, what up, LeBron? I said I was gonna do Zapdos today. I don't know why everyone's like, I'm like, bro, I said I was gonna do Zapdos. I wasn't gonna do this. I'm going for legendaries. I'm a legendary shiny hunter now. So yeah, how are you doing, Webwan? We won. We belong. We belong. I hope Revival is this year. Please. I want to pre-order it. I hope it's released this year. I feel like it will be released towards the end of the year. Let me see. So I definitely will be playing that. Tired. I feel that. You're in the same legendary bird as means about the first one? What do you mean? This isn't technically the first bird, it's Articuno. Technically, Zapdos is the first one you can find. But I mean, it's not the first bird in terms of the order. Because you can basically get Zapdos like right after Fuchsia City. I think you can you get Articuno immediately too? Like, you don't have to go to, I don't think you have to go to Saffron City. If only you can play a version of P4 right now. Oh man, if only. If only though. Hey Poke, how are you? You're hunting the second one because you already got the first one? Yeah, I already have Articuno, so I gotta get the rest of them. Strength is the choke point for Articuno. But you can get Strength, though, before Surf. Well, I mean, you can unlock Strength before Surf because you have to have Erica's Gym Badge. So, yeah, but you have to be Koga to get, You have to be Koga to use Surf. So it's like, even though you get the Surf HM before you get Strength, technically, you'll have access to Strength before because of the Gym Badges. So yeah, I'm very excited for Pokopia though. Did they give a release date for Pokopia? Did they give a release date for it? March 5th. Oh, wow. That's soon. Okay, I'll play it. Do I work on March 5th? I don't. Ooh. Alright. I'll play some Pokebi on March 5th. I'm down. That's like, oh my god, that's like 6 days after Pokemon Day. Shit, alright. If they do anything to the story of P4, they better leave the Naruto and Kanji alone and keep their arc. I agree. I feel like if anything, like this is the time to even double down on it, if anything. That was like one of the first video games too to really mention like mention like a proper like LGBT character. 2 of them. Don't touch it. Wait, what do you mean? Like, don't touch it? I was just saying, like, in terms of like really focusing on like, what is it? Like Kanji, like getting into a relationship, hopefully. I mean, I guess Kanji and Naoto would be in that relationship. I don't know. Think about that. Yeah. We'll see. Ooh, come on, Zapdos. The point isn't that they're gay and trans, is that they are. It's okay to not force yourself to a label. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the case. I never really thought of it that way. Labels are awful. That's true, yeah. You don't want to be put into a box with everything. Like, let people be the way they want to be. Come on, Zapdos. 22. I just hope Teddy is sounds good. I don't want Teddy to be annoying. Cause not gonna lie, I don't like Teddy. I've never been a Teddy fan. Like, eh. I don't really like Morgana either, to be honest. I hope for P6. Like, I actually, I like the owl from P5X, Luful. I like him a lot. And if they make Naoto trans and Kanji gay, it only not only messes with their arc, but it also erases their whole message of being yourself and not what society tells you to be. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. I understand that. Poor Morgana. I've never been a Morgana fan. I'm sorry. I think when I played the Royal this time around, I was like, man, I didn't realize like how annoying Morgana could be. I was like, ugh. But Morgana is better than Teddy. I will say that. Like, if I had to rank your animal mascots, I'd probably say Koromaru's #1. I'd say Koromaru's #1, then Morgana, and then Teddy. I know Igus is technically the mascot character for P3, but I don't really consider that to be the case, because Igus is also, like, humanoid, you know? Igus isn't really anthropomorphic. I mean, then again, Koromaru's not, you know, anthropomorphic because he's a dog. He's an actual dog. And, like, Morgana eventually becomes an actual cat, but, I mean, I think it would have been kind of cool if they did an anthropomorphic Koromaru that changed while he was in the Dark Hour. That would have been kind of a cool idea if they did that. But that was before Atlas's time. So, I guess my question too, right, in terms of Teddy, because Teddy gains an ego, so is Teddy no longer like a proper shadow? Like, is Teddy like an evolved shadow? Because technically shadows and personas are the same thing, right? But then you have a shadow that gains a persona, so it's basically a persona on a persona, right? How the hell does that work? They're like, oh, like Teddy was a shadow, and then the shadow gained a conscience, and now he can have his own shadow, you know? I think that's a bit strange. And then Morgana was basically a Velvet Room creation, so that's kind of the same thing as like what is it? As like Lavenza, Elizabeth, and Margaret. And then Theodore. $864. Poggers, man. Oh, I just cracked my neck. As much as people think Atlas is being transphobic, homophobic with Naruto in context, the complete opposite. They did the literal best they could to send the message of the game aimed through them. They future-proofed the game and the theme that way. I understand that. I do hope in the future though that we do get like proper representation though for that. Like I would like to see like a gay character in P6. I would like to see that. Because the theme of the game is not only face your demons, but also be true to yourself. I just want them to release like some type of P6 info. Who's the new anthropomorphic character going to be? Do y'all think it's going to be like a turtle? Like a lizard? What have we had so far? We had a bear, a cat. I guess technically a dog. Because you have Koromaru. You've had a bear, a cat, and a dog, and an owl. Or a bird. So, y'all think we're getting like a turtle, a snake, reptile? I feel like it's gonna be a reptile. Maybe we'll get like a gecko. That'd be kind of cool. Like the Morgana of the next game will be a gecko. I actually kind of like that turtle idea. Because if we're going like with the anthropomorphic, you're gonna get 5 more P5 merchandise drops instead of P6 news. You're gonna like it. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. Not a fan. Where's my turtle? Where's my P6 turtle dude? That's what I want. Hi, Arfie. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're currently trying to find a Zapdos. Zapdo. Rapido. Can't believe it's almost the end of Gen 9 too. It's insane. I'm curious, did you guys like Gen 9 overall? Like, this is Scarlet and Violet and Legend ZA together. Like, did you guys like Gen 9 or not? I thought it was fine. I thought Gen 9 got better over time. I don't think that Gen 9 is, like, top 3 gens IMO, but it's definitely, I'd say that Gen 9 really, I thought it really got better. I thought it improved as it came along, especially with ZA. I think ZA really helped Gen 9. 900. Alright, judging based on the Pokemon release, the region, the full game. I think everything. I think that Paldea as a Paldea as a region, honestly, is kind of bland. Even though there's a lot to it, I think that's just because it's the first open world game, official open world game. So they didn't really, I think they just kind of went pretty bare bones with the first round of it. As for the Pokemon, though, there's a lot of good Paldea mons, but I do feel like the Paradox Pokemon put a pretty big chunk of the game in. So, yeah. Is it more impressive that Atlas did what they did with P4 because not only this was before Japan started easing about LGBT rights, it's also when LGBT rights globally weren't legally recognized. It's also when Atlas was just safe from bankruptcy. Yeah, that's true. They really pulled off. And now P5 is like their is Atlas's like bread and butter. Everything is based off of P5 now. It's kind of crazy. Gen 9 probably with Gens 1 and 2 for me. Really? I don't think Gen 9's that bad. I don't think it's Gen 2 bad. Because, I mean, y'all know how much I don't like Gen 2 and Johto. I'm not a Johto fan for a number of reasons. Johto basically reheated Kanto's nachos. They didn't do anything new. Like, I don't think they really let Gen 2 stand on its own yet. Which, fair, it's a sequel, but also, like they wanted it to be more of a direct sequel. Because I think they were still trying to ride the Pokemon hype. But I felt like Gen 2, they needed to take more risks, and they didn't do that. ZA is good, but not great, and SV is SV. That's true. I thought a lot of the new Megas were pretty cool. Also, speaking of the new Megas, Cerebi tweeted out a bunch of the 2D artwork finally for all of the Mega Evolutions. Thank God. I've been waiting on those because I was sick and tired of the 3D artwork. I was over it. I was like, I'm tired of the 3D artwork. I want the 2D art. And we finally got the 2D art. Were there any spin-offs really? I don't think so. I don't think we had any spin-offs for Gen 9. I guess Pokopia will be part of Gen 9 when that comes out. But yeah, I don't think we have any, I don't think there are any specific spin-offs. I feel like we need a POC in Persona before we get to LGBT representation. I agree, yeah. No, we do need POC. We do need that. When was Rescue Team DX released? Oh, 2020. Oh, well, it was way long ago. Yeah, we didn't really have any spin-offs for, we didn't have any spin-offs for Gen 9, did we? It's a rip. Not gonna lie, Kanto's cool, but I'm a Kalos fan. What's up, Jose? I like the Zapdos on the layout. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're hunting for Zapdos right now, so hopefully we get it. But I hope all's well, man. I don't know who Mark is. Poke. Is that from P2 and P1? Because I don't care about P2 and P1. Sorry. I only care about P3 onwards. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not a P1, P2 guy. They're irrelevant to me. Which I know is like sacrilege. I'm like, but I'm not really interested in those games. They walked so Royal could sprint. True. Not wrong. Actually, P3 walked so P5 could sprint. Because honestly, P3 was like the game changer. Because that is basically modern Persona. So yeah. If I had to rank every, if I had to rank the regions, I would say Hoenn is #1 for me. I'd say then Unova, then Galar. And this is based on all the Pokemon and everything in it. I'd say Hoenn, then Galar. Or not Hoenn. Hoenn, then Unova, then Galar. What would #4 be for me? What would #4 be? I guess Sinnoh would be 4, right? I guess Sinnoh would be #4. Actually, now that Mega Dimensions come out, now that Kalos has had some games come out, I'll say Kalos for #4. I'd say Kalos, then Sinnoh. I could probably like flip-flop those. Alola would be 6. Paldea, oof. How do I want to rank this? I'd say Hoenn, Unova, Galar. That's the top 3. I'd say Sinnoh and Kalos can flip-flop. That's fine. They're 4 and 5. Yeah, I guess Paldea would be 7th, isn't it? Well, shit. Alola would be 6. And then, Paldea 7, Kanto 8, Johto 9. That's how I'd rank them. That's how I'd rank the regions and their, and the Pokemon and all of them. That's what I would go with. Yeah, I never thought about that. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, Paldea would be, like, pretty low, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, I would say Paldea is kind of bland. And I've said this before, I don't really like the Gen 9 decks. I think the Gen 9 decks, compared to the Gen 8 decks, was kind of lackluster. I love a lot of the Gen 8 Pokemon. A lot of Gen 8 mons are great. At least I think they're great. Greatly designed. Like Corviknight, great. I love that. Dreadnought, I really like a lot. Toxtricity, Sense of Scorch, Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Cursula, my heart. Camparaja, Dragapult. A lot of legendaries are cool too. And then also you have like the actually you could put the Hisui mons in Sinnoh, but it's around that. Whereas compared to the Gen 9 mons, I'm like, they're fine. Like some of my favorites from Gen 9 would probably be I think Pommen's fine. I love Armarouge and Ceruledge. Toad's Cruel, big fan. I guess Repavroom. Clodsire. Yeah. Sinister's nice too. Sinister's cool because it has heat proof. I think we're probably gonna get more conversion Pokemon in Gen 10 too. When I think about it. They're like, hey, like you want convergence again? We'll bring them back in Gen 10. I'm down for that. I wonder what kind of convergence they could do in an Indonesia region. Turtauga. But yeah, I didn't really like Paradoxes that much, honestly. Hey, what's up, dummy? How are you? I got my first DLC shiny the other day. It was a Toxel. I got a Mareep and a Pichu. Oh, congratulations. I actually caught a Swirlix the other day. That was pretty sick. Swirlix. Big fan of Swirlix. Yeah, Toxel's really cool, though. I like Toxel. I just felt a lot of the Gen 8 mons are more memorable. I will say, though, that Galar's base region is super linear, though. Like the base Galar, not the wild area, like the wild area and Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor. I'm glad those have more of like an open aesthetic to them, but base Galar is pitifully linear. Pitifully so. It's kind of tragic. Like, there's not really a lot of exploration you can do outside of base Galar, like in the linear part of base Galar. Also, the fact there's 2 Galar mines. There's Galar mine number 1 and Galar mine number 2. They're like, oh. I don't know, man. It's tough. Alola! I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm sorry. I don't know if Alola being number 1. I don't know if I agree with that. I agree. It's the region's beautiful. Love it. But Alola's dex is kind of pitiful. I will not lie. I don't really like the Alola dex. Again, there's standouts in Alola, but I just don't think that Alola's dex as a whole is that great. I love the Kalos dex. I just wish the Kalos dex wasn't so small. Instead of then I guess at the time they're like, oh, the Mega Evolutions count as a Pokemon. They do not. They do not count as new Pokemon. I don't care what anyone says. They're not new Pokemon. The Alolan forms count as new Pokemon because they're actually like, you know, distinctly different. The Mega Evolutions are just enhancements. I love you some, but I don't think Alola is number 1. I think the dex really hinders Alola, if I'm being honest. Use him as the best and biggest regional dex in the entire franchise. Like, I'm talking about, like, the Alola mons that were native, like, from Gen 7. Like, any Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 7. Ugh. Yeah, let me see the Gen 7 mons. Which ones I like. Yeah, the regional deck, I think Alola's regional dex is great. The Yusum regional dex is really great. I'm just saying like Gen 7 is like in terms of the are you betraying Togepi? I love Togepi, but I don't think Gen 7's, you know, new Pokemon are as up to caliber as like Gen 6 or Gen 8, in my opinion. Like if I take a look here, like Toucannon is okay. Gumshoes I'm not a fan of. Vicavolt's good, but it's very hindered by its stats. I actually like Crabominable a lot now because of its Mega. Oricorio is very gimmicky. I do like Ribombee. Lycanroc I like. I'm not really a wishy-washy fan. Toxapex is okay. Mudsail's cool. Araquanid's cool. Not a fan of Lurantis. Not a Shiinotic guy. I think Salazzle's kind of average. Beware. Zarita is kind of lackluster. Comfey 2. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with Glyspot's Mega when that shows up. I like Silvally quite a lot, but it's a legendary, and I don't really count that. That's probably with Alola. Alola's Pokemon don't evolve. I think that's a big issue for me. I think a lot of the, there's a lot of Alola Pokemon that do not evolve. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that they really cut back on, evolution lines in Alola. Which I don't know why they did that. I think evolution lines makes Pokemon more interesting. Because, yeah, there's a lot of single stages in Alola. You have Mimikyu. Actually, there's a whole line of them. You have Wishy-Washy, hold on, let me count this up. Oricorio, Wishy-Washy, Comfey, Oranguru, Passimian, Pyukumuku, Minior, Komala, Turtonator, Togepi, Mimikyu, Bruxish, Drampa, Delmise. That's a lot, that's a big chunk of that dex that are Pokemon that don't evolve. A really big chunk. And a lot of them are gimmick mons, too. Which I'm like, eh. That's the thing about Alola. I think Alola is just basically the gimmick gen. They're like, oh, we're gonna have all these Pokemon with gimmicks, and no one ever really used them. Like, there's some Pokemon that are used, like, a bunch. Like, I think, like, I don't think people see Passimian at all in competitive now. Maybe Oranguru you see because of Instruct. But yeah, Alola's just gimmick central. So, because I don't think they really wanted to give gimmick Pokemon, to, like, give them an evolution line, which I think is kind of stupid. But yeah, not a lot of Pokemon evolve in Alola. They're just they're standalones. Whereas I feel like with Galar and Kalos, you have a lot of evolution lines that are pretty cool. Yeah, how many non-evolved mons are in Kalos? Furfuru, that's one. Hawlucha, Dedenne, Carbank. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Klefki. That's about like 5 or so. What about Galar? Cramorant, that's one. Phalanx is 2. Pincurchin 3. Stonejourner, Ice-Cube, Indeedee, that's 6. Morpeko 7. And the fossils are booty anyways. That's Galar's Achilles heel. And then originally Duraludon, but that changed. Because now Duraludon evolves. Yeah, I don't know. I think that and also, remember, the Ultra Beasts too. The Ultra Beasts are a big portion of the Alola Dex. And as much as I love the Ultra Beasts, they don't evolve except for Poipole. So... yeah, like, and the other thing too is that I don't even think the Ultra Beasts are really that, like, popular either. Other than, like, Poipole and, like, Kartana and Celesteela. Like, a ring real. And you don't even get the Ultra Beasts until post-game. Except for Poipole. Poipole is before the post-game. So, yeah. Don't you dare slander my prey. I like Dracovish. That's my favorite of the Chimeras. All the other Chimeras I don't care about. I only care about Dracovish, because at least Dracovish is kind of good. The other 3, I'm like, eh. I'm alright. I don't need to see them. Maybe Gen 10 will get proper fossils. Maybe we'll get... oh, actually. How are they going to do fossils in a Gen 10 game? Because if it's based off of Indonesia, are there any dinosaurs that are from Southeast Asia? The dinosaurs. Maybe we could do a Spinosaurus. That'd be kind of cool. Ah! Dinosaur fossils are scarce in Indonesia. Why? How they? Oh well, they put fossils in Kalos though. But then again, though, like you could find fossils in Europe. What are they gonna do about fossils in Gen 10? Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll do a Spinosaurus. I'd like that. That makes sense. If Spinosaurus are like aquatic, you could make like a Spinosaurus, you know, go in the lava and make it a fire type. It doesn't have to be dinos, it could be other prehistoric. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like if they were gonna do like a megalodon, make it like a lava megalodon. I don't know. Like Indonesia has a bunch of volcanoes. Just saying. Like, can we get like, can we get some prehistoric? Maybe, actually, if we get like another fossil bug type, I'd be okay with that. Like an ancient centipede. I'd be cool with that. Like maybe we can get like a Spinosaurus and like a lava shark, like a rock fire lava shark. How we have a fire aquatic creature with Chi-Yu. We literally have a flaming goldfish. So just saying, it's possible. Where's my shark? We need more shark Pokemon. There's not that many sharks. You can make a whole bunch of Pokemon of sharks. You could have like a water ghost goblin shark. You could have like a water like electric like Mako shark. A water steel hammerhead. I've been wanting that for a long time. Like where's my freaking hammerhead shark Pokemon? We don't have that at all. Like there are plenty of ideas for shark Pokemon, and Pokemon has not done that. Instead, all we have is Sharpedo, and that's half a shark. Sharpedo literally is half a shark. It's so bad. It's like just it's like half of the body's gone. Ugh. And I like Sharpedo. I don't know. Why couldn't they be mythical to the area, like mash an elephant and a shark? I don't think they can really have like a Chimera like that. I don't know. The most Chimera-looking Pokemon of all time is Silvally. But they made Silvally like... I think the reason I like Silvally a lot is because Silvally is a Chimera that kind of like flows. Like its design actually like, you know, is very, you know... Its design is Frankenstein, but it works, you know? Whereas the Chimera, the Chimera fossils, what I don't like about them is that they... And again, I understand the point because it's based off of like, you know... It's based off of British fossils where they put the pieces wrong. So I get the I get the idea. I understand the British fossils, but I still don't like them. I don't like them design-wise. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Bird. Match with the word Silicon Valley? What do you mean Silicon Valley is like the mashup? I don't understand. I don't get it. $10.28. The person who revives the... Yeah, it's... Careless! Careless! I like her. She's fun. That's also kind of funny. It's like, careless. Careless! Careless. 10:26, baby. But yeah, I would like to see maybe like an ancient bug or a shark fossil. Maybe like an ancient dragonfly. Hey, biology major, where's the name of the bog-ass crocodile prehistoric times? Was it Dinosuchus? I think. Something like that. I think that's what it was. Oh, I was right! Dinosuchus, an extinct genus of Eusuchian, either an alligator-oid crocodilian or a stem group crocodilian. Ah, I was fucking right. How the hell did I know that off the top of my head? It's how much big of a dinosaur nerd I was when I was younger. The dinosaurs! I think everyone has their own dinosaur era growing up. They're like, oh, we love the dinosaurs. Bring on the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Actually, better yet, you could put like a pterodactyl in Indonesia because it's a flying dinosaur that catches like fish. I know it's another, you know, another one, but maybe you could do like a ghost pterosaur that catches like fish. That's kind of a cool idea. Because, I mean, there's not, like, there are more pterosaurs out there than just, like, pterodactyls. You know? There's a whole lot of pterosaurs. They're a whole family. Yeah, you have, they're an extinct clade of flying reptiles. Yeah, you have Ostrodactyl. Let me see. But yeah, you could totally do like a rock ghost pterosaur Pokemon. The Pteranodon? You mean the Pteranodon? Pteranodons and pterodactyls, I think they're all the same thing. I think those both are the same thing. The full list of pterosaurs. Here we go. Aerodactylus, Aerodraco, Aerotitan, Alonqua, Albadraco, Austria Draco, Arthrodactylus, Argentina Draco. That's a lot. What's the one with the big bill? The smallest one. I could have done that. Cyrocopteryx, Sinopterus, Thalassodromius, Quetzalcoatlus. That's another one you could do. That'd be a good one to do. Make a rock ghost pterosaur. Casocata. Or better yet, you could do like a ground sloth. Like a Gigantopithecus. I know that's an ape, but I know that Indonesia's home to like orangutans. Right? So you could do like a big ape. Yeah, what's up, just for fun, remember? How are you? Sorry, I'm listing off some dinosaurs right now. So, But yeah, with my Twitch chat. But I'm soft resetting for a Zapdos. To play this game, man, you need to have Pokemon FireRed. You need to actually own the FireRed game like I do. But there's plenty of ways to find FireRed online if you're trying to get that game. But I have a physical version of it. Yeah, sorry, it's an app for running FireRed. There's also the Delta emulator, too. I don't know why you need My Boy app. I don't even know what that is. There's a lot of different freaking pterosaurs, man. That's crazy. A lot of damn pterosaurs. But yeah, you can do like a giant ground sloth, too. I just want a ghost-type fossil. That's all I want, man. I want a ghost fossil. That'd be such a cool idea. Actually, better yet, you could do like a gravestone as a ghost fossil. Like you could do like cave drawings. That'd be a cool idea. That'd be such a cool idea that you could do that. You do like cave paintings. You could do a cave painting ghost type fossil. I just want to see a rock ghost type. We don't have that yet. The closest we got to that is like Houndstone and Runerigus. Runerigus actually is the closest one. Could do a cave Pokemon fossil. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that though. How long? Oh, what time is it right now? 7:39. I think I'm actually gonna end a little bit earlier than expected. Or is it not Pokemon? I'll go till what number are we on? We're on 1,050 now. Ooh, I'll go to 1,080 and then I'll wrap tonight. 1,080. That way we can get some sleep and get ready for work tomorrow. Le walk. Yeah, I'll do a shorter stream. Because again, like I said, I think I am gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do a Marvel Rivals like Power Hour tomorrow, since I'm not working, and also to make up for the fact I didn't stream on Sunday. I'll do a Power Hour tomorrow. So if you want to play Rivals with me tomorrow, I'll be live at around 7 on Wednesday. I'm gonna aim for that. Because again, I don't have to go to the gym tomorrow, so I'm gonna do 7 p.m. for a stream. I'll do a nice power hour. Power hour. Go ahead and get a bunch of chrono tokens. I want to get that, there's a new Adam Warlock skin. It's like the Cosmic Warlock, and I really like that skin, so I think I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy that with my chrono tokens. But I also need to make sure I have enough, I need to make sure I have enough golden units for the Battle Pass, soon. What's that tiny dinosaur that no one can spell correctly? You gotta be more descriptive with what it looks like. Is it like, does it have like the big cranium head? There's a Pachycephalosaurus that has like the giant head. The boxing head. You have like Dimetrodons, which have like the tail fin, or the back fin, sorry. You have the Ankylosaurus, which is the ones with the one that looks like a microscopic raptor. I like Velociraptors quite a lot. I'm surprised we don't have a Velociraptor Pokemon. I'm very surprised about that. We have a Tyrannosaurus. We have a Brachiosaurus, but we don't have a damn Velociraptor yet. Like, what the hell, man? That'd be such a cool Pokemon idea. Like imagine like a ghost type Velociraptor with Shadow Claw. Ugh! They're missing out. Pokemon can just make a bunch of dinosaurs as Pokemon. Like, have like a... Is Aurorus not a Brontosaurus? I think Aurora... Let me see what Aurorus is. It's a sauropod. That's the best way. I was like, it's some type of sauropod. I just don't know what sauropod it's based off of. The Amargasaurus. Here we go. Which are speculated to have sail-like fins or skin extensions on their vertebral spines. He decided to design Pokemon based on sauropods with the consideration they would pair well with the Tyrannosaurus-based Tyrantrum's evolutionary line. There we go. The Amargasaurus was chosen as a base for these sauropod Pokemon to differentiate from the Pokemon that with similar body shapes, such as Lapras, Meganium, or Dino. So an Amargasaurus. Apparently neither Brachia nor Bronto. Yeah. Alright, we'll do one more encounter and then we're gonna get out of here. One more. Thanks for coming on my tour of dinosaurs today, guys. The dinosaurs! Again, they could have like a whole... Oh, imagine if they did like a whole prehistoric region You just had dinosaurs as like all these different dinosaur Pokemon. That'd be kind of such a cool idea. Like a Legends game that was based on the very distant past. Oh, that'd be so cool if they did that in the future. I'd love that. And then you could bring back like Armaldo, like all the other fossils. Yeah, like the Savage Lands. That'd be such a cool idea. Like that's just a whole game that's basically a whole prehistoric Pokemon game. I'd love that. And you could have like, you know, like Ice Age animals. Oh, that'd be such a fun idea. That'd be so cool if they did that. So cool. All right, I'm gonna get out of here for the day. Let me go ahead and wrap up on YouTube. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Love y'all. Bye. Bye, YouTube.